Hello everyone, welcome to Racext Academy, the online platform where you can learn everything about mechanics for motorcycles and cars. I'm Dave, your instructor for today's video. In this video, I'm going to show you how to fix some of the most common motorcycle problems that you may encounter on the road. Motorcycles are great machines, but they are not perfect. Sometimes, they can break down or malfunction due to various reasons, such as wear and tear, poor maintenance, or bad luck. When that happens, you need to know how to diagnose and fix the problem yourself, or at least know what to do until you can get professional help. Here are some of the common motorcycle problems that you may face and how to fix them. Flat tire. A flat tire is one of the most annoying and dangerous problems that can happen to your motorcycle. It can be caused by a puncture, a leak, or a blowout. If you notice that your tire is flat or losing air pressure, you should stop as soon as possible and find a safe place to park your motorcycle. You should also turn on your hazard lights and put on your reflective vest if you have one. To fix a flat tire, you have two options: patch it or replace it. Patching a tire is a temporary solution that can help you get to the nearest gas station or repair shop. To patch a tire, you need a tire repair kit that contains a plug, a reamer, and a sealant. You need to locate the hole in the tire and use the reamer to clean and enlarge it. Then, you need to insert the plug into the hole and cut off any excess material. Finally, you need to inflate the tire to the recommended pressure and check for any leaks. Replacing a tire is a permanent solution that requires more tools and skills. To replace a tire, you need a new tire that matches your motorcycle specifications, a jack or stand, a wrench, a valve core remover, and some lubricant. You need to lift your motorcycle with the jack or the stand and remove the wheel from the axle with the wrench. Then, you need to remove the valve core from the valve stem and deflate the tire completely. Next, you need to break the bead of the tire from the rim with some force and lubricant. After that, you need to remove the old tire from the rim and install the new one in reverse order. Finally, you need to inflate the new tire to the recommended pressure and reinstall the wheel on your motorcycle. Dead battery. A dead battery is another common problem that can prevent your motorcycle from starting or running properly. It can be caused by a faulty alternator, a bad connection, or leaving your lights on for too long. If you notice that your battery is dead or weak, you should try to jumpstart your motorcycle with another battery or a charger. To jumpstart your motorcycle, you need another battery that has enough power and compatible terminals, or a charger that is designed for motorcycles. You also need some jumper cables that are long enough and have clamps that fit your battery terminals. You need to connect the positive terminal of your battery to the positive terminal of another battery or charger with one cable, and do the same for the negative terminals with another cable. Then, you need to turn on your ignition key and start your engine. If it starts successfully, you should disconnect the cables in reverse order and let your engine run for a while to recharge your battery. If jump-starting your motorcycle doesn't work, or if your battery dies again soon after, you may need to replace your battery or check your alternator. To replace your battery, you need a new battery that matches your motorcycle's specifications, a wrench, and some gloves. You need to disconnect the cables from your old battery and remove it from its holder with the wrench. Then, you need to install the new battery in its place and reconnect the cables. Make sure the cables are tight and clean and the polarity is correct. To check your alternator, you need a multimeter that can measure voltage and current. You need to connect the multimeter to your battery terminals and start your engine. You should see a voltage reading of around 14 volts and a current reading of around 10 amps. If the readings are too low or too high, you may have a problem with your alternator or its regulator. You may need to take your motorcycle to a mechanic for further diagnosis and repair. Overheating engine. An overheating engine is a serious problem that can damage your motorcycle and cause a fire. It can be caused by low coolant level, clogged radiator, faulty thermostat, or poor ventilation. If you notice that your engine is overheating or smoking, you should stop as soon as possible and turn off your engine. You should also open your fuel cap and let some air in. To fix an overheating engine, you need to check and refill your coolant level. Clean your radiator, replace your thermostat, or improve your ventilation. To check and refill your coolant level, you need to wait until your engine cools down and open your coolant reservoir tank. You should see a low and high mark on the tank and make sure the coolant level is between them. If it's too low, you need to add some distilled water or premixed coolant of the same type as specified by the manufacturer. To clean your radiator, you need to remove any debris or dirt that may block the airflow and reduce the cooling efficiency. You can use a brush or a hose to gently clean the radiator fins and make sure they are straight and intact. To replace your thermostat, you need to locate it on the engine block and remove it with a wrench. You should see a valve that opens and closes according to the temperature of the coolant. If the valve is stuck or broken, you need to replace it with a new one that matches your motorcycle's specifications. To improve your ventilation, you need to make sure there is enough space and air around your engine and avoid covering it with any bags or clothes. You should also avoid riding in hot weather or in traffic jams for too long. These are some of the common motorcycle problems that you may face and how to fix them. I hope you found this video helpful and informative. If you did, please give it a thumbs up.